Whatever we do, let us do it one from the heart, and let's do it from the people. Let's ask them. So I asked two questions: why do you show up to work, and what's important? That was it. And the two main pieces of paper that I got and I opened in my office were pride and passion. One, that they're proud of this place and what it represents and how it shows the image of Bahrain and everything and all that. And two, that they're passionate about something within BIC. It's not just Formula One or drag racing or all of that. And performance for me, I mean, I race myself, all of that. We're surrounded by this. When I said pride, passion, and performance being we have checkered flags and racetracks, and you know what it is, it just clicked. And I said, whatever you do from today, just use the 3 Ps and do it with that. Do it with pride, do it with passion, do it with performance. And then it made my job easier because I don't have to list what I want them to do. They know their job. But I want them to do it with a smile when they're proud, all of that. And that was done in 2011, 2012 when we introduced it. What happened was, because of these values, during COVID, when we were asked for help, the amount of elements that the team jumped on board was phenomenal. I mean, I was so proud of them. April, when the pandemic was hitting really hard, people couldn't find ventilators, all of that. The government reached out to us and said, do you mind helping and seeing if you can build ventilators, medical? And I was like, okay, went online. I saw there's a few, open papers from MIT, all of that. Sent it to my engineering team, or actually sent it to Faiz, who's my COO, and said, Faiz, can you run this by the team and see if there's any interest? And 3 days later, I'll never forget, 3 days later, I get a call. He's like, we've got a basic prototype that we want to show you. It's not ready, but are you willing to come down? And I was like, yes, of course. We couldn't use medical supplies because you couldn't find them. So we had to use blow-up valves from race cars, from injectors, from stuff like that. And after a week, they said it's approved. And we produced 200 of them, in-house, internal, between teams, all of that. So the question is, what did you do during this time? How can you change? That was one thing. The second element that I'm still proud of, and we're still doing it, is the test center and vaccination center. Our teams have been running that since April 2020. The drive-through, basically, sorry, the drive-through. And we've had about 200, 300 people cycles of outsourced, but really led by the team here. Very proud of that. Now they're focusing more on vaccines and all that. But it is the skill set that you have. It is customer orientation, ready for people, ready to solve a problem, all of that. That makes that X factor, I think, so I think the 3 Ps really helped us